My plan this week is to spend 59 whole hours of my life to rewatch all the 21 Marvel movies before spending 50 dirhams to watch the final Avenger film in a theatre. I'm not just sharing my weekend plans with you here, but I'm trying to put in perspective the amount of time and money that Marvel fans globally have put in over the course of the years and over the next couple of weeks over this one movie franchise. In the UAE alone, Avengers Endgame movie earned 6 million dirhams at the UAE box office on Thursday and a further 8 million dirhams on Friday. Yes, it is already guaranteed the biggest opening weekend in the country. Globally, analysts had predicted it could make, wait for it, over 800 million dirhams on the opening weekend. Avengers Infinity War, which is the prequel to Endgame, earned about 11 million dirhams in its opening weekend in UAE in May last year. So now the Avengers franchise is definitely delivering very impressive box office results, but if you think this is an exception and movies don't usually gross this much, then you are not exactly right. Just in recent months, movies like Mission Impossible Fallout, Skyscraper, Venom, and Captain Marvel made crazy amounts of money too. Infinity Wars is the fourth biggest selling movie to earn a total of $2 billion after Avatar, Titanic, Star Wars: The Force Awakens. But as with any industry, numbers can't just be thrown around to gauge the success. Because believe it or not, Hollywood hasn't really had a great year so far. As of April 21, the domestic box office has dropped a shocking 16.4% from the same point in 2018, according to figures from Comscore. It is the steepest year-on-year decline since 2011. The main straightforward reason is that they haven't been able to produce as many hits compared to last year. But Avengers Endgame is definitely going to be great for the box office, at least in the short run. Before the release of Endgame, 2019 total domestic box office delivered about a little over $2.9 billion. Through the same date last year, it was $3.5 billion. Endgame could bring the box office drop from 16 to say about 15 or at most 14%, but is that really good enough? However, there are a few problems too. Huge competition for films in the same genre. We saw that happening with Alita, Mortal Legend, etc. Another problem is studios investing more of their budgets in biggest films means fewer films and more bad box office weekends. This is bad for theatres too, as theatres run all 365 days a year, irrespective of if any of the studios have movies coming out or not. Also, studios and theatre chains have individual deals, but bigger grossing films like Avengers, for example, mean studios receive a higher return on the gross. That means 15 films that gross $50 million each will make more money for theatres than, say, one film that grosses $750 million. And of course, when a handful of films become essential, a distributor can demand even more. Well, demand and supply, you see. So basically, bigger studios like Disney have all the Infinity Stones for now. We just need to see if they decide to snap their fingers or not.